Hello, everyone, and welcome to Studio De Hifrey, where I won't lie to you. I want to talk Cowboys for just a minute, just a few minutes, but also you're kind of guinea pigs because I wanted to see what the studio looked like with a different background. So if you're listening in audio form, you don't even know. But I ordered some stuff and I've been farting around with some stuff, and I wanted to see what it looked like on a video. It's like a Cowboys dungeon with my bricks behind me. What's up, people? What y'all doing? Look at that. Trevor with the first one. Those are some nice bricks, pal. They're not even bricks. They're not even bricks. Check this out. But I wanted to see how it looked. Now it's going to sway for a while. That's what we need to know. We can move the lights. We can do all sorts of stuff. We can do whatever we got to do. Anyway, should we actually talk about the Cowboys? I guess we should actually talk about the Cowboys, huh? We don't have to just fart around and look at bricks. Jeff's random Cowboy thoughts of the day is go Mavs and go Stars. Those are my thoughts of the day. No, I was thinking about some stuff. And you got to come up with content, you know? It's May 6th. The Cowboys aren't doing anything. You got to come up with content. No problem. We can do that. It's a live video, so you can give me your thoughts in the chat. Cowboys' biggest X factors this year, and no cheating. Guys who aren't allowed. Dak, not allowed. Micah, not allowed. CD, not allowed. Outside of that, you can do whatever you want, I think. When are we going to go golfing? I'm going golfing today. What's to talk about the Cowboys? They suck and are going to have a down year. Thanks, Matthew. That's the spirit. Dax the Monk is going with Osa. Kyle's going with Dak, Micah, and CD. Not allowed. First one on Jeff's list, Tyler Guyton, obviously. He's the effing left tackle for the Dallas Cowboys, and he's going to be a rookie. And I'm a little bit scared. Is that a digital background? Where do I get one? No, it is not digital. It's physical. Ooh, Mozzie's a good one. Kendricks is a good one. Pete, the undrafted running back. Ferg's about to go crazy. I love Ferg. If I was going to get a Cowboy jersey, it would be Jake Ferguson. Because he got that dog in him. Kendrick or Drake, I have no idea. I just read the internet. My understanding is Kendrick. But I also know what we do with people when they get too famous. We try to tear them down. That's Drake. So I don't know. Jeff, do you prefer Zeke or Rico to start? Don't care. Couple of guys. I guess Rico. Sure, Rico. Have an opinion, Jeff. I prefer Rico to start. That looks better than a green screen background. Yeah, I got a brown one coming too, and I think that one will look better. I don't think I like the black because, like, check this out. If I remove my background from this, there are going to be so many people disappointed in this content today. It's just, I don't know. How do you... Obviously, the light is like right here, so it gets right up on me when I do. I don't know. I think I like the brownish, orangish brick better. But we're not going to worry about that for now. Wide receiver 3. That is a wild card because we don't have one. I don't think. Wild card number 1, Jeff is cheating here. X factor number 1, Mike Zimmer. That's cheating because it's a way that I get to include multiple players. You know who I'm really interested to see what he does with a coach that's kind of a butthead and kind of mean to people when they screw up? Sam Williams. There's ability in Sam Williams. That dude makes splash plays like all the time. He basically either makes a tackle for loss or commits a penalty. That's kind of his bit. I'm interested to see Sam Williams with Mike Zimmer as his defensive coordinator. Is Brandon Cooks still going to be wide receiver 2? Absolutely, because there is no other candidate. There's no one else that can do that job. Remember, everything about this offseason is not about 2024. It's about 2025 and maybe even more so 2026. That's what the Cowboys are up to right now. So, yes, Brandon Cooks is wide receiver 2 because there's no one else that can do that job on this roster. Without the border that looks like a prison cell. That's what I'm thinking. And so another thing I'm thinking is I can go with the background with the bricks, but also add in like a shelf here, like a little one or a full one. I don't know. I'm farting around. When you're unemployed, you got time to fart around and order things off of Amazon. And that's what I'll be doing. My X Factor is the gunner who can take the job so Sam Williams doesn't get a penalty every time we punt. Fair. If we win one playoff game, are we blowing it all up? Dak is the only one that's a wild card here. I have no idea if they're actually going to keep Dak or not. My rational mind thinks the Cowboys are absolutely not going to step away from really good quarterback play, but everything about our context clues says that they are. So I have no idea. I have no idea what they're going to do with Dak. I'm also interested to see how the linebackers, how that shakes out. Obviously, Eric Kendricks is your starting middle linebacker. But they went from having a gross linebacker room to a really interesting linebacker room. Eric Kendricks is your middle linebacker. But when there's two out there, Damone Clark is probably your other guy, and he's still very young. What is Damone Clark? Let's see. So far, a guy. But let's see. New defense? Third year? That's the time when you can turn into a nice NFL player. DeMarvion Overshone last year looked great in camp. Marist Liufau, Notre Dame man, taken in the third round. Like they now have intriguing options that are good at different things and exciting in different ways. I'm interested to see what the linebacker room looks like. You know when it'll probably look really good? A year from now, maybe two. X Factor number 731. Mike has the same one as me. He's in the chat right now. Trayvon Diggs. I got to say, I'm about exhausted of a torn ACL, meaning that no one is ever the same again for the Dallas Cowboys. We need that to not be the case for Trayvon Diggs. Need him to go back out there and be good at the sport. And he can do that. But I need that. I need Diggs, Bland, and Lewis to be a good group of corners. And they can be. And like Justin in the chat, I'm also curious about Kalen Carson, how he is going to be. Cowboys' 5th round pick. I think that's an NFL player. I think that could be a real life 4th corner and perhaps 3rd corner a year from now. Do you think Martavis Bryant can take the wide receiver 2 or 3 spot? No. I warned people last year when they signed him, like, we're going to talk about this for a day or two, and then you're not going to hear his name again. It'd be fun if you had a really big, really fast guy that could still get it done at the NFL level, but my guess is that probably not. Run Turpin out there. Have some fun. Get dudes out there that run real fast. Raise hell. Jeff, which was the worst draft class since 2010, not including the 2023 draft class? I don't know. I'd have to go look. 09 was the special teams draft, right? Oh, I'd have to go look. Who takes snaps along with Mozzie? Zimmer's always used big, sloppy DTs. Who can? 7th round guy from Auburn, Carl Davis. Those are the dudes on the roster, and they ain't real encouraging. So maybe we're still not there. Maybe there is a free agent name that I'm not thinking of that still exists that could play defensive tackle snaps. What's the option for Hunter Lipke? He got to play last year. Maybe he gets to play this year. Their running backs this year should just have guy on the back of their jerseys. Like, oh, yeah, the guy is in there. Oh, they put in the other guy. Ah, here comes the other guy. So, yes, welcome to maybe successful studio test of stupid, potentially new background. I don't know. Leave it in the comments. Bookshelf, fake brick, orange, brown brick, fake brick. It's in the mail. It'll get here today. add things behind me. Trade for Najee. Why are people like Najee Harris? With all due respect, all he does is get outperformed on his own team by Warren all the time. People seem to love Justin Rogers, not you, boy. I do not love a defensive tackle taken in the last round of an NFL draft. The idea of that dude playing as a rookie, defensive tackle does not translate to the NFL very quickly, very often. You got to be real good for that to happen. I want you to have real bricks back there. I don't got time for all that. Okay, bookshelf. Okay, I just have to turn the desk back around. I'll take us back to the bookshelf. No dungeon. That brick is too hard. It is hardcore. It does feel like I'm in a dungeon. I fear me right now. I'm afraid for me. Like what's going on in that dungeon. But don't worry, I'm safe. It's just a photo background that people would use at parties. Jeff's official X Factors. Mike Zimmer, Tyler Guyton, Trayvon Diggs. I like the brick and the bookshelf. Either way, okay. 2 or 3 of those sumos Micah was sparring with to play up front. I can't believe Micah beat a sumo guy at sumo on the second try, and he might have taken 100 tries. We don't know. We just know the video that we saw. That dude's a freak show. Just like, oh, okay, I lost to a sumo guy. All right, I get it. Try again, and then beat him. That's wild. That's super wild. All right. I'm going to have to tally up votes because we're getting votes every direction. But I'll figure it out. All right, I have a charity golf tournament to go suck at. You guys have a great time. Be blessed. And remember that you have no idea what anyone's going through, so be cool to everyone. I love you. Be easy.